Hello there, Max here. Today, we are going to be reacting to The Worst Internet Gun Fails by Brandon Herrera. I've been wanting to take a look at this here. I know it might be a little risky to do considering how YouTube can be, but you know what? I'd rather do something that is fun to do than not be able to do it at all. And it's not like I'm getting hurt in the money at all. Let's go ahead and get this rolling up here. I've heard that these can get a little nasty, at least in context. You don't really see much, thankfully, but I'm looking forward to seeing what sort of situations people seem to be getting into. And unfortunately, maybe there's a few horrible situations that I'm not so happy to hear about, but it's a good learning lesson. Bad things are learning lessons. Just always remember that. Alright, let's go ahead and get this started. I'll leave a link to the original in the description. If you enjoy, please do leave a like. If you have anything you'd like me to react towards, please do leave it in the comments. And please do subscribe to help me build my community and follow along in the future. Let's go ahead and get it on. Brandon, take it away. Oh boy, that sounds like we're already in for some trouble.
I spoke too soon.
I just shot myself.
Yes, you did.
Did he just say, I just shot myself? Oh dear lord.
Astute. What is up, you sexy YouTube mother lovers? Guns are awesome. Idiots are not.
Rules to live by.
Unfortunately, there are some times where the two intersect, and it can lead to some catastrophic results. However, it's occasionally very funny. And sometimes, idiots and guns together are a self-correcting problem. Hence, why we're calling this segment the Darwin Awards, or some, unique gun fails that you guys have sent in.
I wonder if he was forced to change the name at any point.
Last week I asked you... Wait. I went to Twitter. That's my Twitter handle there. I've actually started...
back when it was actually called Twitter. I miss those days.
To use it. 2020 is getting scarier and scarier. I asked...
2020. That's an age.
You guys to send me your favorite gun fail videos, and...
Also, he looks so much younger. That campaign trail to Congress really must have taken a lot out of him.
You guys didn't disappoint, so let's look through a couple of these. I brought a couple of my own to the table, and we are going to see who is going to win the Darwin Award. Now, of course, when you win a so-called Darwin Award, you're, of course, referring to Charles Darwin, origin of species, that whole deal, father of evolution. You're removing yourself from the gene pool, of which the genes that led you to winning that award are no longer a problem to anybody else.
The most unique genes ever because they are no longer around.
So let's see who our lucky winners are. Okay, I've seen this one. This one's been on the internet for like 10, 15 years. As long as YouTube's been around. Have our nice Appalachian American.
Ooh, that bottle flipped.
Doing what we do best and putting up a camera, shooting stuff. He has a hang fire, his gun hasn't gone off.
No, don't do that! Okay. Well, the moment he turned that gun up, I was like, oh dear God, no! So goddamn lucky, holy shit! Why would you never look down the barrel of a gun ever? No! This could have gone.
That's why you don't do that.
Way! No!
Luckily, he still has a head attached.
Jesus.
That could have easily gone poorly.
Oh, dear
Oh,
God.
God, yeah, that's the hat. Okay.
That guy better keep that framed on a wall as a reminder of him and his future offspring never, ever look down the barrel of a gun.
Okay, so teachable moment. This is why there are multiple rules of firearm safety, and usually to have an accident, you need to violate several of them at one time. One of the biggest one is never point your weapon at anything you're not willing to destroy.
AKA yourself.
Which in this case, is your fucking forehead. Pretty much never a good idea to be looking down the barrel of your gun, at least while the gun is assembled. Much less when there's a live round in the chamber and you're trying to figure out what the problem is, because spoiler alert, if you fix it, you're gonna win a Darwin Award.
Yeah.
I am very glad this guy is okay, though. Although he's been laughed at by millions and millions of people.
I imagine so, and rightly, sir. And that is rightly sure.
Time to thank today's sponsor for this video, Sportsman's Guide. Are you not like these guys and actually a responsible gun?
Pretty sure the ad's a little out of date, so we're just gonna go ahead and skip it now. If it was a little bit more recent, I probably would watch it, but nah.
Here, it's called Cop Accidentally Shoots Himself While Testing .38 Caliber Handgun.
Well, that's a very descriptive video. I wonder what happens.
And I'm cringing already because I obviously the title lets you know the punchline. Yeah, and there you go.
You would think a cop would know better. Like, how in the world did you set that off? Like, I saw him rack the gun for a second there, and I was like, okay, what do you... Don't tell me he actually put his finger in the trigger after he did that. Jesus. Like, did he not think it was loaded or something? You should always treat a weapon like it is loaded.
Goody goody. Actually, backing that up a little bit, the worst part about this is because you know what's going to happen, he's just openly flagging everyone with what we now know is a loaded firearm. That just goes to show...
Oh, yeah, look at everybody down that line across the counter. It is a miracle nobody got shot. Other than maybe the officer might have got his hand hit, but Jesus.
So, like, a lot of people, including police officers, get complacent and they're around firearms a lot. You know, wow, we know what we're doing. And, yeah, just because you have passed the police academy and you carry a gun does not mean you're immune to the rules of firearm safety. Whereas this guy, he racked around and it apparently was a loaded magazine. That shouldn't be happening anyway. But he pointed it, when he was testing the trigger, pointed it directly at, looked like down the palm of his hand, and received the special prize inside. Now,
that's definitely one way to word that.
Never point your firearm at something you're not willing to destroy, including your hands. Prosthetics are not
As an officer of the law, you kind of need that.
that cool yet. We don't have the neat Anakin Skywalker hands like I was promised when I was a kid watching episode 2. So,
I mean, they're getting better at this point, but we still got a long way to go.
yeah, that kind of blows. Of course, I've seen this one too. Everybody saw this one floating around Facebook.
See, that guy in the t-shirt, they definitely understand, so Eric, don't let that get pointing at you.
Both your hands are going to sit on the left-hand side of the pistol. You're going to lock out both your arms. You're going to push with your right and pull with your left. Focus on that front sight tip. Now, if you want on this 44 Magnum, you can shoot it single action. That's like trigger pull.
Did you mean to do that?
Yeah.
So did bloody not. Are you kidding me?
You gotta...
It's like, boom! Like, you basically domed yourself with the barrel of that gun. Jesus. I hope there was only one shot in it. Gee.
You gotta love his confidence. Do you mean to do that? Yeah. Man, I feel like this is turning into a firearm safety PSA. Another rule on top of don't point it at anything you're not willing to destroy is
Honestly, I think that this is a great PSA channel.
always keep your finger off of the trigger until you're ready to fire. So he was demonstrating how if you pull back the hammer on a revolver like this one, it actually lightens the trigger dramatically, which makes it, you know, a little bit easier to shoot. Unfortunately, it makes it very easy to shoot accidentally. Now, with the recoil on that, especially since he was not anticipating it, because I don't think he meant to fire a shot. No, excuse me, of course he did. Absolutely. Absolutely, he meant to plug around through the ceiling. Because of the recoil, it snapped
You think he had to go to the doctor after that? Because he definitely smacked himself with that barrel.
back, and it looked like for a few frames there it was pointed directly at, like, his head or neck. Which,
Ooh.
for those
It looked like it got him right in the nose, but when it slowed down, I guess maybe more in the chin.
watching at home is a problem. But, however, he got very lucky and didn't end up doming himself,
Jesus.
thereby becoming a winner of the Darwin Award. Alright, so this next one is coming from a library of excellent, high-quality entertainment, also known as World Star Hip Hop.
Right there, you like,
What's that supposed to be? If you know what that is in the comments, please let me know. I don't know what that is.
man, bro, you like, bro, you need to clean that hoe. Man, I looked at myself.
need to clean that hoe.
I guess maybe it's just a channel.
Ooh, check that out! I spoke too soon.
I just saw myself.
Yes, you did.
Like, there were I only saw like a little quick spot on it before he cut away. I'm like, oh no. Like, I saw his hand, like, right... Oh, no!
Astute. So backing that up a little bit,
Also, I believe the hand is one of the worst places to get shot, because there's a lot of nerves in there. You get hurt, their hand hurt, you're feeling it. There ain't not enough adrenaline in the world to ignore that pain.
before what we can actually show you, without YouTube getting mad at us, when I said right off the bat, I'm like, hey, looky there! He's referring to when you have to clean that hoe. To disassemble a
You do not disrespect the gun, it will disrespect you in a harmful way.
lock, you actually have to have the trigger pulled, or else, because you have to pull down on the two tabs on the slide, or the side of the frame, as you push forward, and you can't do that unless the trigger's already been depressed. Now, a key component of that is assuming you're going to drop the magazine and check to make sure the chamber is empty before pointing it at your leg, your kneecap. Because when I said, hey, looky there, he's pulling the slide back just enough to...
Oh, I was looking on the wrong side. This is the side that I was kind of looking at here. But this is where the actual gun barrel is pointed at. And, oh, dear Lord. Yeah, that's pointed right at his leg.
To show you that there is a live round in the chamber. So this is excellent filmmaking. We get to see, the audience, what the character does not, which is a 115 grain freedom pill.
Freedom.
That is about to not give him
Yeah, that's a term.
a Darwin Award, but definitely some things to think about during a long therapy-filled recovery. I hope this gentleman is all right, and I hope he learned a valuable lesson.
Make sure that gun ain't loaded, because you never know if it really is or not, even if it's just one in the chamber.
Man, bro, you need to clean that hoe. Man, I looked at my shot, said, hold on, let me see my shit. You hear me?
Oh.
And it is at this point that I've realized I have
I know you don't see anything, but just hearing it. Oh!
a very dark sense of humor and have been completely desensitized to most of what the internet has to offer. And I'm hungry now.
Also, I just realized the back of the wall. He's got a lot bigger collection now, don't he?
Bitch!
Kentucky police officers
Thank you for reminding me I'm hungry.
out of the hospital and
So this is some
recovering
news
morning
footage.
after
Off-duty
shooting
cop accidentally shoots himself in the elevator.
by accident.
Gun?
It happened on camera at a parking garage in Cincinnati.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Weapon
No, not the
tried to put it away. The bullet bounced off the elevator wall and hit the officer
Okay, let's see this a little slower.
in the stomach, who had just gone out to dinner with his wife.
Oh.
Yeah, that was fucked up. So one thing that's not abundantly clear to me is why he was in an elevator in a parking garage fumbling around with a loaded weapon out of a holster. That is not...
Yeah, it looks like he was like kind of showing it off to his wife or something there. I don't know what's going on, but that was stupid.
abundantly
He
clear
got
to me.
lucky. Also, Brandon, don't eat on camera.
So the guy said it bounced off like the elevator wall, which, what the fuck is that made of? Anyway, they said it bounced off the wall and hit him in the stomach, which,
The stomach?
man, this one's weird. Because it sure as shit just looks like he shoots himself in the stomach. I don't know about you guys. Oh, well, I'll probably leave the link for this one in the description because we probably can't show that actual part.
Yeah.
You know, they
Don't
get
think
a little mad
YouTube's
about
a
that.
little finicky
Luckily,
about
I believe
that.
he's all right, but this is just a lot of things. This is complacency. This is pointing your weapon at something you're not willing to destroy. I'm sure dinner wasn't that bad. Why the fuck are you fumbling with a loaded weapon anyway? Not super clear about that. It's like he's going to put it away, but it's like, yes, why was it out? I see absolutely no reason to draw your weapon from a holster, especially while he's got a bunch of other stuff going on.
There definitely had been some kind of a conversation going on that he had to pull that out.
Like he's holding the donuts, which party foul. Also, since he's a cop on this one, I feel obligated to say, of course, he has a thing of donuts. But I am glad he is okay. He did not actually receive a Darwin Award.
I like to think they only like donuts because they're some of the easiest and fastest things to get early in the morning.
For this one, he made a full recovery, although I am very puzzled.
Now to that alarming video of an off-duty FBI agent whose gun went off.
So this one I have
person
seen before,
while
too.
He was showing off his moves on the dance floor. ABC's Clayton Sanders.
Oh, that never gets any better.
And they got multiple angles of that. I mean, he's got some moves, but don't pull a Joker and end up dropping your gun in your... If you got a gun, don't be doing crazy dance moves. Jesus.
This morning, the FBI says it's reviewing this incident of an
I bet they are reviewing this incident.
nightclub dancing the
Dude.
night away
Oh,
until his gun gets away. Watch as the agent goes for
I wonder if it's a SIG.
back
I'm not gonna lie, Homeboy has got moves.
floor and firing.
That one, they just got the muzzle flash. That almost looks like it was added afterward. That was like a perfect cartoon, picture perfect muzzle flash caught on camera. So the shitty part about a Darwin Award is it's supposed to be like a self-correcting.
I'm glad no one got hit by that thing, because jeez Louise. That's the scariest part, is not so far hitting yourself, because at least then you take, person responsible. But if you hit somebody else, that's the worst thing. Oh no, I hit them.
Yourself, not win it for someone else, kind of defeats the purpose. But this was too good of a
Yeah, there's a difference between a Darwin Award and murder.
clip not to use. As much as this was a horrifically irresponsible thing to do all the way around, because it didn't even go off when it hit the floor. It went off when he went to go pick it up in a hurry and he pulled the trigger. Not cash money at all.
Don't panic. That's what that guy did. He panicked. He reached for it as quick as he could, and then he lost control of his finger and popped that trigger when he really shouldn't have.
All horrifically irresponsible. But he was fucking getting it.
He really was, though.
I forget how that one ended. I forget if there was whatever became of the incident as far as what the FBI did about that, because I could see why they would not be pleased. But after that dancing, they might have
He'd probably be put on desk duty for a good long while.
given him a fucking promotion. Alright, so far in this video, we don't have any actual winners of a Darwin Award.
Woo! Go!
Did you hear that, YouTube? Nobody's gotten seriously hurt on camera.
So far.
But because of that, I feel like we need a little bit more to make this video work. So I instead have pulled up what somebody had sent in, a gun weapons fail compilation. Sounds right up our alley. Let's just go through this
compilation?
one together.
Misfire. Oh! But it doesn't look like most of them are fails. It's mostly just not able to secure it right or having a bad reaction or something.
Ooh, instant pirate.
He didn't have that gun in the shoulder very well, did he?
Holy
Did he just shoot that off when it wasn't even in the gun? Oh, dear God.
shit, what just happened?
Whoa!
Why would you shoot a gun that way? That's how you break a wrist. And probably somebody else's head.
God damn it, Bobby.
Oh! Okay, Mr. Punisher, put your guns away. Jesus.
It's not funny.
Oh! This is why you gotta make sure that butt is secure into your arm, because it gonna recoil back. And especially if you got a scope, if it ain't secure into your shoulder, you're gonna go back and bye-bye. Aye. Don't fire that indoors! There's the Hollow Akbar. It's a rifle, not a mortar. Ooh. I don't think he's getting the part of the drill team.
Oh, it's Tex.
That's a little close, don't you think? Jesus.
I just fucking shot myself.
Classic. Shit.
Shelby! All right.
Hey, it's a Saiga. That wasn't too bad. She did good. Oh, what the hell?
Was that like a makeshift matchlock?
Oh, I see this one too. No, sweetheart.
Oh, sorry. Fuck. Sorry. Relax.
And pull
Dude, was she about to say, sorry, relax? And then it cut off right at the moment.
Keep your fingers off the trigger.
Probably flash my guns around a little bit. I'll go. Ooh. Dude, my mom's gonna kill me. Oh my god.
Ain't nobody a badass when you shoot the gun off in your mama's house. Oh, poor lady.
KO.
Was that supposed to be a potato gun? Maybe they shoved a little too much potato and it kind of plugged out and blew at the back?
I want to go to the range with these guys. Oh.
Whoa, fucking shit. What happened?
You used an AR-15.
Are you okay?
And see? The wild eels do not want to be on your hands. Oh! Oh, that's why you don't hold it up like that. You hold it out. Oh! That hurt to watch. Jesus.
Ooh, that one. Oh, that had speed to it.
That looked like a freaking cannon off a One Piece. What the hell? Oh. Oh, there it is. I knew it was gonna happen. Oh! That's a broken...
Pirate.
There go the pants.
That's America to me.
Russia, I'm guessing.
And that's Russia. Wow, okay. Well, that was an adventure. Hopefully this was entertaining for you guys, as well as gave you a lot to think about as far as firearm safety and the fact that, you know, playing with guns isn't always just fun games. And I am aware of how ridiculous that sounds coming from me. But, to paraphrase Uncle Ben, with great firepower comes great responsibility. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. We're looking at doing it again. If this is a format that you guys like, we might, you know, keep this kind of a running gig. So if you want to follow me over at Twitter and at Real Brandon Herrera on Instagram, you can keep up with me. And when I put out prompts like this, I expect better content next time. Let's make the Darwin Awards #2 the best one we've ever had.
I mean, it's the second one, so...
Whoever will have, you know what I mean. Anyways, guys, I appreciate your support, and I will see you sexy YouTube motherfuckers in the next video. Thanks.
Fuel is my obsession to make the perfect weapon, like Rasputin's rise to the top.
Boom, bam, 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 bam.
What is up, you sexy YouTube mother lovers? We are back. Or fuck. We're not back. No, we're not back.
Gotta love bloopers.
This is the first one. Now, if you win a Darwin Award, of course referring to Charles Darwin, the evolution of species, the origin of species, Jesus Christ.
Don't worry, man, I know the feeling.
Sorry, I started watching it. That's one for the blooper reel, bro.
Alright, well... This is going to be a fun series to pick up with. Hey, I thank you very much for watching with this. Let me know in the comments what you felt about a lot of those videos. Was there any of those that were your favorites, or do you think that might have been one of the worst reactions out of this particular episode? And please do let me know if there's anything else you want me to react towards here. I'm going to probably watch through all of these since there's only about 20. That should be a quick couple of weeks to get those through. Thank you very much for joining me through this. Please subscribe to help me build my community, and please do leave a like if you enjoyed. And don't forget to live life to the max.